Hello and welcome. Today, we're talking about something that sadly affects millions of older adults each year: online scams. As we step closer to 2026, scammers are becoming more clever, more organized, and more believable than ever before. They use technology, psychology, and sometimes even kindness as tools to deceive. But the good news is that awareness and a calm mind can stop them in their tracks. Let's walk through this together, clearly, and with real examples, so you can recognize the warning signs and protect yourself or someone you love. We'll also be sharing 8 practical steps to avoid scams at the end of this video, so be sure to stay with me. Why are older adults targeted? First, let's understand why scammers so often target seniors. Older adults are often polite, trusting, and less likely to hang up the phone abruptly. Many are financially stable, which makes them attractive to criminals who are after money or personal information. But it's not because seniors are careless. In fact, older people tend to be thoughtful and kind-hearted, qualities that scammers exploit. They might say, "I'm calling to help," or "I'm worried about your account," or even, "I'm your grandson." They use your goodness as a weakness, and that's why awareness is so important. The 6 most common scams to watch for. Let's go through 6 types of scams that are widespread now and will likely continue to appear in new forms throughout 2026. Each one includes a real-life example so you can see exactly how they unfold. Number 1. Phishing, identity theft, and deepfake impersonation. Phishing means pretending to be a trusted organization, such as your bank, the government, or an online store, and tricking you into revealing information. But in 2025 and beyond, it has become even more dangerous because scammers now use AI voice cloning and deepfake videos. Example: Margaret, a 74-year-old widow, received a phone call one evening. The voice on the other end sounded exactly like her grandson, Tom. He said, "Grandma, I've had a car accident. I need $2,000 right now to pay the police fine, or I'll be taken to jail." Margaret panicked and immediately wired the money to the account he gave her. Only later did she call her real grandson, who was at home safe and sound. Lesson: even if the caller sounds familiar, take a deep breath. Hang up and call your family member directly using the number you already have. Never trust the number shown on your phone. Scammers can make fake numbers appear genuine. Number 2. Text message scams, smishing. Text scams, also called smishing, are becoming more common because they're quick and cheap for scammers to send out in bulk. They often pretend to be from banks, parcel delivery companies, or online services. Example: Peter, age 69, received a text message that said, "Your bank account has been locked for suspicious activity. Click here to unlock it." He clicked the link and entered his login details. Within minutes, his account was emptied. The fake website looked exactly like his real bank's page, complete with logos and customer service links. Lesson: banks and government departments never send links asking for your details. If you receive such a message, ignore it and call your bank using the number on your debit card or bank statement. Another growing version of this scam involves fake delivery messages. Your parcel could not be delivered. Pay $1.99 to reschedule. It seems small, but entering your card number on that fake site gives scammers full access to your account. Number 3. Employment and investment scams. Many scammers prey on seniors looking for part-time work, remote opportunities, or safe investment options. They promise high returns or easy work-from-home income. Example: Jean, a retired teacher, saw an online ad saying, "Earn $500 a week reviewing books from home." She clicked the ad, filled out a form, and was told she needed to pay a $50 registration fee to get started. She paid, but the company disappeared the next day. Another man named Harold invested $5,000 into what he thought was a cryptocurrency opportunity after watching a professional-looking video. It turned out to be a fake trading platform. The numbers on his screen were invented, and his money was gone within days. Lesson: real employers never ask for payment to start working. And no investment can guarantee huge returns with zero risk. Always check company details through official financial or employment websites before sharing any money or information. Number 4. Tech support scams. This one has been around for years but continues to evolve. Scammers pretend to be from Microsoft, Apple, or your internet provider. They say your computer has a virus, and they can fix it remotely. Example: Eleanor, 77, received a call that began, "Hello, this is John from Microsoft. We've detected a virus on your computer." He sounded professional, and she was worried, so she allowed him remote access to her computer. Within minutes, he had control of her files and asked her to pay $300 for security protection. She later found out it was all fake. The scammer had even installed tracking software to steal her passwords. Lesson: no company will ever call you out of the blue to fix a problem you didn't report. Hang up immediately. If you're unsure, call your internet or computer service provider directly using a number you trust. Extra tip: never download any program or app that someone on the phone tells you to install. It might look like a security tool, but it's often a way to access your personal data. Number 5. Romance and friendship scams. This is one of the most painful scams because it plays on human emotion and loneliness. Scammers pretend to form a genuine friendship or romantic relationship online, often through social media or dating platforms. Example: Rita, a 72-year-old widow, met a man on Facebook who claimed to be an engineer working overseas. He was kind, attentive, and always polite. After 3 months of daily chats, he said he needed $1,000 to pay a customs fee to ship his tools back home. She sent the money. Then he asked for more, this time to cover a medical emergency. Eventually, her daughter discovered the truth: every photo the man sent was stolen from another person's profile. Lesson: if an online relationship turns into requests for money, even small amounts, it is almost always a scam. Scammers often use stolen photos and fake names. They create emotional connections so that you will feel guilty if you refuse to help. Tip: before sending money or gifts, talk to a trusted family member or friend. They can help you see things more clearly. Number 6. Government or benefit impersonation and recovery scams. In these scams, criminals pretend to represent a government agency, pension provider, or law enforcement. They use fear to make you act quickly. Example: one afternoon, Walter received a call saying, "This is the tax office. You owe unpaid taxes and must pay today to avoid arrest." The caller even gave him an officer ID number and said the police were nearby. Terrified, Walter withdrew $2,000 and paid through gift cards as instructed. Later, when he realized it was fake, the money was gone and untraceable. There's also a version called the recovery scam. If you've already lost money to a fraud, scammers may contact you again pretending to be investigators who can recover your money, for a processing fee. Once you pay that fee, they vanish again. Lesson: government agencies never demand instant payment or threaten arrest over the phone. They communicate through official letters. Never make payments through gift cards, cryptocurrency, or wire transfers. If you found this conversation useful so far, please press the like button and share this video with someone you care about. You never know whose parent or grandparent might be saved by hearing these warnings. How to stay safe, practical tips. Now that you've seen how these scams work, here are some simple habits that will protect you every day. Number 1. Pause before acting. Scammers use urgency because they know it makes people panic. If someone says, "Do it now or else," take a deep breath and wait. Number 2. Verify through trusted sources. If a company or family member contacts you unexpectedly, end the call and phone them using a number you already know. Number 3. Don't click links or attachments, especially from unknown texts or emails. If you need to check your bank, go to their official website manually. Number 4. Don't pay through unusual methods. Gift cards, cryptocurrency, or wire transfers are red flags. Number 5. Ask for help. Before you make a payment, share the situation with a friend, neighbor, or family member. Number 6. Keep your devices updated. Updates fix security flaws that scammers try to exploit. Number 7. Protect your information. Never give your PIN, password, or full identification details to anyone who contacts you unexpectedly. Number 8. Report suspicious activity. If you believe you've been targeted, call your bank immediately and report it to local authorities. Looking ahead, scams in 2026 and beyond. As we move into 2026, scammers will continue to use advanced technology to sound and look more convincing. Voice cloning, artificial intelligence chat tools, and even fake video calls will become common. Imagine receiving a video call that looks like your daughter but isn't. It's an AI-generated face repeating pre-recorded phrases. It sounds like science fiction, but it's already happening. Also, scams will increasingly appear through smart devices, such as digital assistants and voice-enabled home gadgets. You might hear, "You have a security alert, please confirm your password." These can be fake prompts planted by cybercriminals. So, the lesson for the future is, stay cautious but not afraid. Technology brings convenience, but awareness is your best defense. Always think before you respond, click, or pay. Final thoughts. Let's end on a hopeful note. The purpose of this conversation is not to make you fearful, it's to make you prepared. Scammers rely on panic and secrecy. When you pause, think, and talk openly about what's happening, their power disappears. You've worked hard for your savings, your home, and your peace of mind. You deserve to keep them safe. So next time someone calls, emails, or texts with a shocking story or urgent demand, remember this. Real people don't pressure you. Scammers do. Take a breath. Check with someone you trust. And most importantly, never be embarrassed to ask for help or report what happened. The moment you speak up, you help not only yourself but others too. And now, if you found this discussion valuable, please subscribe to our channel. We'll keep sharing calm, friendly, and practical advice on staying safe, smart, and confident in a world that's always changing. Thank you for watching. May you stay alert, stay calm, and always feel secure in every decision you make.